Oh, it's backwards. Hold on, guys. Okay, if you didn't see the title, this is long distance tips. I literally just excuse me. Literally just uploaded long distance tips, but then I thought of more and watched another YouTube's video on it. Her name's Heather, and I just subscribed to her yesterday. But yeah. Okay. My tips are communication. Definitely FaceTiming them every day or every other day. Talking to them at least every day or texting them every day. Make sure you tell your parents that you are in one or in a long distance relationship. Also, meeting them is one. That's why you should tell your parents, because maybe you can meet them. Another one is long distance is hard because for like anyone, I feel like, because you want to be there with your significant other, and you can't because like I said, it's hard because you want to be with your significant other. I know I'm in a long distance relationship right now, and it sucks. It does. But when I get to FaceTime her and talk to her, and it helps. And what I like to do is writing paragraphs to her, or saying that she's like spamming me because she misses texting me, or my phone's charging. You know, like getting those, or like her spamming pictures of herself. Getting those videos that she's sending, or that your significant other is sending you or texting you a lot, helps, because videos like make you seem like you're like not with them, but you are at the same time. And also, you don't have to text them 24/7, because like you can be like, hey, what you doing, how was your day, and like they can tell you the little story on what happened in their day. That's another one. You can send them stuff. I personally can't. I wish I could, because I would send her stuff, but it's only if you have enough money. Because if you want to send them hoodies or something like that, it's obviously money, because you're like sending a huge package. But sending them stuff, getting letters, like their handwritten letters, mean a lot. And then you like planning what you're gonna do. I know it works with me and my girlfriend. Planning what we're gonna do when we meet. Like me and her, we're meeting up at this park, and then we're gonna go out to eat. And then yeah, like planning that stuff helps. But like with me, it sucks, because I wish I could be with Kaylee, or like I wish I can see her every other weekend or something like that, or hang out with her every other weekend like an actual relationship does. But then you also have to think, one day it won't have to be like this. One day you'll be able to see each other. Like as soon as I'm 16, or get my car, I know I'm going to be driving an hour and a half away to see her on weekends. Or every other weekend or so. But like, you just have to remember, when it does get hard because you want to be with them, just remember it's not permanent. The distance is not permanent. You'll be with your significant other here soon. And also, like, planning your future out together helps too, because then it's like you can picture you being with them, you know, like, and you won't have to do the distance again. Like, you know, that helps, or at least it helps me when me and Kaylee talk about our future together, because it like makes me think, well, the distance isn't going to be permanent, and one day we will be able to be with each other. Getting What else works? FaceTime sleepovers. Me and Kaylee's done this once. It's where you stay on the phone the whole night and like basically have a FaceTime sleepover, like what you would do if you guys were actually together, but like you can't hold hands or cuddle or like do what you want to do. You can't do that, but like it's kind of like you're with them because you're having a FaceTime sleepover and you're talking. And what me and Kaylee did, we listened to music, but she was tired and she fell asleep first, and then I played on my phone for a little bit, and then I went to bed. But FaceTime sleepovers, that's what me and Kaylee does. That's what helps me. I have had long distance relationships before. I've had two, but it didn't work because I didn't tell my parents. I am 15 years old, and that's why my parents trust me enough to have a long distance relationship. And I'm not going alone to see her. I'm going with my grandma and my aunt and uncle. Shout out to you, Uncle Ray and AA. But planning to meet, talking about when you meet, talking about your future, making sure you trust them 100% because it is long distance and how the world is today with guys and girls cheating on each other. Like, you have to 100% trust them. Another thing is jealousy. I get jealous. I'm not gonna lie. But I'm not really jealous about anything with me and Kaylee. Like, I'm not jealous about her friends or anything. But I do end up getting jealous sometimes. Oh my god, there's like... Okay, I'm gonna put you guys there. I do end up getting jealous, but I haven't got jealous with Kaylee and her friends yet, because I understand she has a life, I have a life, but jealousy isn't the best thing. I mean, it shows a person you care about them if you're jealous of another person because they're flirting or whatever. But you have to 100% trust them. Like, in any relationship, even if it's not long distance, you have to 100% trust them. But then you have to be careful. Because you just have to be careful too. Because, like, people do cheat. I've been cheated on a lot of times. And it's not fun. It's not fun at all. But it just makes me a better person. Or, not a better person. How do I word that? It makes me a stronger person. There we go. But, do the tips. You have to tell your parents. Make sure you trust them 100%. Communicate. You guys don't have to text 24/7, because if you don't text 24/7, like, they might have a story to tell you, or you can be like, hey, like, what was your favorite part of your day, or what happened that was interesting, or, you know, that. Make videos and stuff, because it can make someone feel like they're not, like, actually there with you, but they are at the same time. Write paragraphs, and if you can, send them letters and stuff to them. I can't, but when me and my girlfriend meet, I'm already have a plan. I'm giving her a stuffed bear, and we're gonna have matching bracelets, and then because she watches my videos, and the other part's a surprise. So, but if you can, send them stuff, because I know, like, a letter in their handwriting helps. And if you're down because you want to be with them, just think it's not permanent. The distance isn't permanent. What helps me is I think about me and Kaylee's future, and that we've talked about, and how the distance isn't going to be forever, and we'll be able to be with each other here soon. And once I'm 16 and my parents trust me enough to, you know, go places for the weekend, then I'll definitely be going to see her and getting a hotel if I have enough money for a night or two. Um, okay, there's a noise. I don't know if you hear it, but definitely seeing them helps. But those are tips. Oh, and what I like to do is, I don't know why, but I have this blanket and I cuddle with it when I'm thinking of Kaylee for some reason. Kaylee did not give me this, but I just, whenever I'm cuddling with it, I just think of her. And then I'm giving her this deer bear at my mom's, so like whenever I think of her, I cuddle with the bear, or the deer bear stuffed animal thing. So yeah, those are my tips. For you guys, if you're long distance and need tips, one of my internet best friends, when she was in a long distance relationship, asked for this video, and I did it, but I didn't do a lot because honestly I don't know, because most of my long distance relationships didn't work. I'm not a I'm not an expert on long distance relationship. Like I said, I'm only 15, but these are the things that work for me and Kaylee. Well, besides that, we can't send each other stuff, but if I could, I would. But these are some things that help me and Kaylee. I write her paragraphs talking about our future and stuff, and yeah. So they might help with your relationship if you're long distance, but I'm not an expert, so I might not. But these are the things that work for me and my girlfriend. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. It's the second time I made this video, and it was long enough. So I made another video about a story time about me getting catfished, but that won't be posted until next Tuesday. Next Sunday around 7 o'clock, because I'm at my mom's and we have Wi-Fi, but I'm not allowed to put my Wi-Fi thing in this phone. Alright, so I love you guys. Make sure you guys stay strong, stay positive. Peace.